Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. And today, we're going to be touring some technological videos longer than 15 minutes. And now I don't have to worry about splitting the videos into individual parts. And allowing Twitch to do all the work, making like 5 videos for my channel for like one simple thing. I'm going to go all one video now. So today we're going to be touring a world of mine, which I've been pretty much building on since like 2000. I want to say like late, whatever, like worlds. Okay, tongue twister. I've been building this. I've started this world since flat worlds and creative mode were added to the game on consoles, of course. So this is a Xbox world. It's not PlayStation. So if this was PlayStation, that'd be great because not only can I have 2 viewers also on it. So yeah, I just got 2 viewers out of nowhere. I want to find that weird. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do my own thing. Whoa. Okay, shut up. There. Okay, so I'm surprised I just got 2 viewers out of nowhere. So this is the first thing I ever built right here. So there's also rules. Rule number 1: do not break anything, please. Rule number 2: do not attack animals, villagers. So when I first made this, I did not know how to spell golem. I put a glomin. Spell glomin. It's spelled golem, not glomin. There's also iron golems, but according to the sign, it's iron glomin. This is I'm going to use as host of the day, or it's 29 iron ingots for 1 day. Minecraft 30. And all this stuff you don't need to know. I don't know where the second gear came from. Rule number 1. So this is how you get in the house, of course, but it's an iron door. So how do you get into that? So basically, there was one of these 4 levers. One of these 4 levers will open the door. So this one, nope. I know which lever it is. I'm just, oh, oh, ta-da! So yeah, one of the 4 levers will open the door. There's flowers out here, so here is the farm. This is including a beetroot. Yeah, I think we all know that by now. This is a farm that combines cactus, netherwort, melons, carrots, wheat, potatoes. The most recent one is beetroot, cocoa beans, sugarcane, pumpkins, more netherwort, and more cactus. Yeah, it's like the ultimate farm, I guess you could say. If you have that much things in the farm, then yeah. And yeah, let's just tour the house. So right here, I don't know why I built this. I got this idea from a YouTube Stampy. I just basically copied it. There's just like pretty much all the different types of tools and basically the variants. Heads. Even the dragon head soon. That will be added there. Nice. I'll get to that. Right here says, okay, so if I get back out here, it says if you break the rules and you will be kicked from the game. Also, if you were host today, you will get your 2 players, tag players, and moderator. course, and now I'm not a moderator, so now the only one you get attacked. Yeah. You will also be kicked from the other people in the game that are set as moderators. They see you break the rules. So here are some additional things. PS3. If you want to see me on PS3, PS4, and very soon PS Vita, then it's basically the same thing as my Xbox. So Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation 4. Soon PlayStation 4, that's what the ID/gamer tag would be. So BLTY, FLEA. If you want to see me on Twitter, it's twitter.com. So I know you're probably watching Twitter, XLT3X. I did a Minecraft story, but I also have a Facebook, which it has my real name, so I don't want to do that. So yeah. Also, you're probably asking why do I have an enchanted emerald? It's just another weapon besides the sword. So yeah. Here's how you set yourself as moderators. I want to like blur my friend out so that way he's just that way. I want to like block the side. He's probably not gonna want his game attack. So I'm just gonna block that out. There we go. You probably already got a chance to see it anyway. God dang it. Oh well. So put your gamer tag and moderator if you're set as a moderator. Example, press for moderator. A friend of mine already did it, so that's why that thing's there. But I always block because who wanted his stuff shown? Apparently, video games to him. Yeah, I don't want all the stuff you basically need is survival. You can basically have this world as your own survival world. The Planet song, if you look up a video on YouTube, you will find a song. It actually says you stand. So all the dogs and cats are here. Here's most of the dogs. There are others scattered around the house. There's the cats. There are mostly cats in this house. I was so happy when the NT12 came out. Oh my god. And my favorite animal. Favorite pet in real life. Remember like gold thing that yeah, Minecraft in the future? There's really all behind. Here's a huge deal. Like, literally, I won't say it's big, but right there's the cable box so you don't have to watch like people. So right here is a lever. At 4. Down here, that's when I first made this, these were the only animals. Well, and also back here. Here's the laundry room. Here's the whatever it's called. That's set up like that because it always said bird. Here or air conditioner right here. Basically, how this works is right over here is the thermostat. Yeah, you can turn it off before turning the heaters air conditioner. Here's that right here. And you just do all this stuff. Like I think it's just turn like just boring. Now like, now it's gone, it shouldn't reappear. Talk, talk, talk. Here's the washer. Clothes here, red shirt, orange pants, white pants, and oh wow. And then the dryer. Basically same thing. See how soft? Exactly. That's basically its on switch. That's its on switch. I think it's set to here because it's full right now. The button, and then magic will happen. Check and wait for it. Wait for it. Take it. So yep, there we go. It's on now. Right here is just various people on my friends list. And how did I go? Up here and basically on my Facebook. And here is more friends. It's actually 40 rooms in total, so it's like a large group. My room is actually in one on the top. Yes. Got my own fridge, my own TV. Why? Like, please sit down. I don't know why. Sometimes when you sit between the cats go up, or she doesn't want to sit down. What's happening? It's basically the same thing, except it's my old profile, which is already being. It's the same exact thing. Wow. Which is being. Oh. Like here is the garage. Now the villagers love this place. I guess they just really love this car. The thing. I love this car. I think it's because they really seem to love doors. And here. I don't know why. And then my lever out there. Here's the dog food, the dog, one for dogs. There's the cat food here. Back here is a secret room. And I'm out of here. So, that's a lever, like a secret lever. Anyways, right here it just looks like there's nothing. It's basically a table. There's nothing, right? Because you probably think there's a lever. And a door opens up. OMG. So this is basically where Christmas time would usually be in my world. Christmas. This is based on the festive mashup pack, so even though it just looks like a jumbled up mess, it's supposed to look like it was built for the festive mashup pack. So I think this would be a reindeer head. This would be half of Santa's clothes. I think it's the bottom half. But these, even though these paintings are here, these are supposed to be the ornaments. In the festive mashup pack, you will see that, but not in this texture pack. This is the regular default. Nothing behind here. So, there's no hidden things in this game. Right here is another thing. This is a fireplace. right here, the entire thing closes up and then fire will start. Now, if you saw a video where I destroyed my friend's world, you may have seen this place burn down. I don't know how it burned horribly. Oh no, no, no! Oops. Let's make sure no fire started from that. Okay. Oh, that's the thing that humans do. I'll put that lever in a second. So let's show that lever right now, actually. This is the chimney, as you probably expect, as it's a fireplace. You can hit this lever, and it closes up. It takes a second, but it closes up. And of course, hit it and open it back. And to turn the fire off, like I just accidentally did there, hit this lever and it turns that off. It sets water. It puts the fire off, and then it gets rid of the water. I need to patch this hole up. Considering I don't want people breaking in a very weird way. Only Santa can look in his chest, but I'll get it away. Some apples for his reindeer, some few cookies for Santa, and milk. Even though I don't really believe in Santa anymore. I still like it for the kids. Also, there's big Christmas tree. Right here is the basement. This is supposed to be a basement, even though it might seem like I have two compared to the animal room, but basically there's a big table. Bedrock. I wish I could make this deeper, but you can't break bedrock no matter what. So, yeah. Sure forgot. I don't really have that one. More. Ladder right here? Yeah. There is in fact there's more stuff up here. Another cat. This is a cat house. I loves it here. He's not like there's a cat box and cats can be right there. Signs like a million signs. Dog and his. I call it like dog. But this is the enchanting room. This is how I make my enchanting places. I just basically now I put a lever on top instead of a red. Changed. Not really. It used to be like the way I made it into tutorial worlds, but now I make it my own. It's literally. Are you used to a glitch? The Iron Ones really seem to love this one. That doesn't work anymore, so what I do is make this. Really? I really want. Whoops. Down so that way if you want to continuously keep the cat. Anyway, so. Right here's the bathroom. Here's the bathtub. There's a lock the door. And here's the shower. Yeah, basically you can hit this one button here. Yeah. What? There's the toilet paper, so that's the back here. Here's just a random room. I don't know what it is really, but yeah. So yeah, so this is the infinite water, all this stuff. The bricks next to all this stuff. Yeah, if your stuff does go with another, we'll go in there for that. There's actually stuff in here, believe it or not. Yeah, there's really good stuff in here. So, like, random buildings, twin buildings, just similar to the Twin Towers. And yeah, go over to the top. Yeah, so here is a big building. This actually takes you somewhere. So ladder right here, you see it goes up and up and up. And then yeah, here's a dispenser of potions. Also a fresh one if someone broke it. Well, over here there's a secret thing back here where you can get diamonds. So yeah. We're gonna ready to teleport to the top of the nether. Yeah, there's buildings up here. You believe that? And a very glitchy nether portal. Don't know why people say. Yeah. This is a Hunger Games area. I built my own Hunger Games map. This is the thingy right here. More stuff. Just more stuff. There's all the buildings. And also, there's also like a village back here for the Hunger Games. Right here is Stampy's place. I built this back when Alpha Lee was one of the helpers. Like, today I'm being joined by Alpha Lee. Your life looks like Squid House. I don't know if he has like an active necessarily, but that's stuff. I don't want to give away too much stuff. The volcano. I used to always build things now. Like, I need to throw this thing down. It keeps. Yeah, it's basically on here. In order to exit, you have to go through the portal. Yeah. Oh. So there's not too much in here. I actually barely even go in this place. But early for the longest time, the only thing I was here was this thing, which was a dragon egg. I was defeated the dragon. I see a dragon like 3 to 4 years ago. Oh my god. So yeah, here's some endstone, like all the stuff. Endstone. That's the endstone, yeah, it's everywhere. But here's actually some stages in the end. We got all this, and then of course, yeah, introduction, a trap door, and then you got like fighting areas and fight some and such. Yeah. So back in the main world, I will tour through all this. So we have yet to be done with the house though. And look at the balcony. Please. No, I had it. Alright. Now it's going back to the old sound. The sound. Oh, nope, nope. I don't know why I put the door there. They always want to say. This will be healthy. No, 1 minute, 30 seconds. Yeah, uh, yeah, basically like it for the house. Here's the balcony. Yep. A random door. Like some villagers used to jump back here and maybe right here so they can get. Then I added a door and then now I built the garage and they just kept on falling down. You know. Music. Yeah. Audience. Listen. So messed up. No. Oh, what's up, man? Villagers in here. Here's a room for like probably two cats, one dog. I guess for some right there. The villagers are trying to look at the cat. Or so that is basically my main house. So, and that some of these builds that you are about to see will be finished. There's actually many of them that aren't finished, but most of them are finished. So yeah, and right here is a TNT cannon or launcher. It used to work really well. You get launched into the sky, but now it just like barely works the way it used to. You only get like launched like 10 times less than what you used to be able to. I don't know why. I guess Forty did something like that. Yeah, let's do that. But whatever. Right here. This house may look ugly, but basically, think about it, got all these additional rooms just sticking out of it. Right here is something to do with the heater air conditioner. Here's a fountain. Right here is the redstone for the heater air conditioning. It basically was really underneath the ground. But yeah, so this was like the main village of this world. I just built this house to like extend it so they have like a massive house to see. And then this world just this world was like supposed to be just this one house and everything was just around this house basically. Then one day I decided, hey, why not build where is it? So big. So I was like, hey, why not build this? This was the second thing I built. Yeah. Basically both sides. I don't want to work properly anymore. But yeah, that block's supposed to be missing, so I should be like, hey, you're missing a block. But then I decided to build like this, and that, and this, and that. And then it just changed to this huge, massive world that you are about to see. So, basically, wow, what's the size of this place? Well, okay, doesn't want to show for Xbox One, but it's huge. Trust me, it is massive. So I'm just gonna fly around the world and wait a minute. Oh my gosh, the bug. Yeah, transferring worlds on Xbox One is a little buggy. I think 4J really needs to fix that. Because apparently the edge of the world and this is basically. See, I actually transferred this world from 360, so yeah. That's the only problem about this is that it just basically bugs out. It thinks it's a very large world, but it's not. I would say it's very large, but it's not the size of a huge Minecraft map. So this is basically only one little corner of the world that's all used up. It's actually about to be completely filled. So this is the usual thing. So this might be a super long video, but yeah. So around this house, there's a million trees around this house. I don't know why I built this, but there's a lot of trees. Trust me, there's a lot of trees. Random little house right here. It's what the heck? Weird. But yeah. So random house right here. It's actually powered by ocelots. This is what these power lines are here for. So basically, yeah, ocelots here. I don't know what that. Okay, that was just a. Yeah, here's Greek Parthenon. This used to be a house, but you saw some previous videos I made. Yeah, it did get destroyed, but yeah. Right here's the Minecraft castle. I'm the king, and my friend's supposed to be the king, but he got removed when he got in a fight. There's always these warriors. There's actually a lot of warriors. But yeah, you can't really enter it unless you fly over it. Thing opens the door. Or queen. I guess you should consider it also a queen, but yeah. Then step on it and close it. It's like, no, never. Or you never. It doesn't say that thing, basically. Right here's a million cakes. Right here's a million cakes. I think Stampy would really love this if you ever ordered one as well. I don't think people will. But yeah. Here's the King's Room. Now, this is guarded by a ton of redstone. It's just trapped by where you step. Even right here, there, and there is redstone underneath, so you can here. So have to trigger redstone from beneath. You're basically not safe anywhere unless you like do so. But yeah, there's additional floating bed. Like really, basically trap that's in your mouth. And yeah, one here is just here's the kitchen. And just a warrior bed. Beds of the warriors. Just for the warriors will get bows, arrows. Give that back. Wow. There's also traps around here, so be aware of these. If you get here, you're basically stuck in here forever. Like, the door is actually placed to the point where you will drown no matter what. Right here is a lot of doors, so... And yeah, a million doors. Up here is actually, well, probably this is going to be a lot to build. Because not only that, actually, some more can actually put arrows in these dispensers. This one lever will activate all these dispensers that literally go around this place. So yeah, a lot of dispensers. Right here's a flag, which all dispensers. They are all filled with arrows. Basically, you can shoot it and they'll fire arrows. Now, you can't shoot an individual one. So if you're gonna shoot a dispenser, it'll pretty much activate them all. It actually takes a while for it to travel around, so it might sound like it fired too, but basically it fires here and it goes all the way around and it fires here. So yeah, see when I turn this off, that's still activated. Then it turns off. So yeah, it's actually hitting some buildings. Arrows will just smile. Okay, I'm not gonna save this world for the amount of things I'll be doing. Two more things over here's the anvil room. You can like do whatever. Enchanting it. Basically same thing as the previous. In the brewing room, not every ingredient is here. Like rabbit foot is missing. But hey. And also here's bottle enchantment. What do you expect? Yeah, that's up. Yeah, that's the Minecraft castle. Right here's the beacon, which gives you basically all the buffs. Right here's a bomb shelter in case the world decides to explode. That's not about it, but never know. Right here is just basically cobblestone walls, fenced iron. cars and stairs, all combination. What? What's some of their things? Here's a rainbow beacon thing. Okay, let's go rainbow beacon. Just like really. Here's the store. You can actually buy things as well. Oh, iron ingots. Okay. So you can buy ender chests for 20 iron ingots, rainbow chests for 11, redstone lamps for 8, crafting tables for 2, furnaces for 9, enchantment tables for 10, you buy food for 2, mob heads for 12, red blocks for 7, jukebox for 6, brewing stands for 5, and anvils for 22. But there's also more, which is the beds. There's actually beds to store, which is basically what this block really likes to darken out the bed. Basically, the food is basically all different types of food, and the cookable foods are actually raw. So yeah, we don't give away cooked food, sorry. Yeah, all this stuff. Here, all food items in Minecraft. Right here. Except for the bad ones, except for like blood ash and such, but yeah, it's also the additional stuff. All the time. Yeah. Also, like, I'm sure there's again. Hold on. But yeah. And, that's the store. Now, I usually say as a sequel to the store is the animal shelter. It's just be a pet store. You can get your own pet here. Cats for 20. Okay. Horses, donkeys, mules don't have their own price yet, so those are okay. Dogs for 20. Yeah, there's nothing here. I have yet to like really do this. Been here for a while. And, yeah. Here's the tools, weapons, and armor. So yeah, you can. So if these all some types of armor and such. Maps, compasses, Caroline stick, clacks. Wow, I think that was typo. Clacks. Clocks, shears, arrows, bows, fishing rods, mob heads, and enchanted books. 5 iron ingots. 5 iron ingots for each individual one. So, yeah. There's a diamond tool that can run for 56 iron ingots. Butter or a lot of people. Okay, so gold, or a lot of people call it butter. I don't like that, but these are gold tools, weapons, and armor for 40 iron ingots. Iron tools, weapons, and armor for 35 iron ingots. Even though you could probably make your own with that money. Stone tools, weapons, and armor. Stone tools and weapons, as well as chainmail armor, 25 iron ingots. And last but not least, wooden tools, weapons, leather armor, 15 iron ingots. Now, there are so many more things that this is a very confusing thing. Actually, put a hidden pressure plate here. So you click on this basically, put it back in the image, and glitch the door like that. It's like, oh, so can I take y'all over? Like, sure, not. Give me your money! Also, this is where the swords and maps are. Probably have to jumps and compasses, pickaxes and shears, axes and clocks, hose. Back in the day, Minecraft thought hose was bad word. I don't know why. Minecraft thought a lot of things were bad words. Don't understand why. bows, carrot, fishing rods, carrot stick, mop heads, and skulls and enchanted books. Look, I'm putting horse armor in here, so yeah. And every single individual. It basically shows them. Geez, it took me quite a while to do this. Don't know how long. And yeah. Basically, the tools up in the armor shop. Nothing else in the waiting room, but yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Right here is the restaurant. Felty asp. Using my friend's old gamer tag. He didn't really like that, but yeah. Hi, welcome to Felty asp. What would you like to eat? So you got all this different stuff here. You got like, yeah, you got all these tons of food items that includes enchanted golden apples. Yes, these are enchanted. I don't know if it's just me, but I think the latest update just. I think the latest update may be smaller. I don't know why. Yeah, up here's where they eat. There's no bathroom yet, but there's no bathroom here. Close it down. No bathroom. Whoa, that's loud. I don't know how long. Here. So yeah. I don't know what this is. Like it's a 2D thing over here. There's a house. A nice house. Right here is the barn. This barn. Which there used to be every animal in the game, but now there's a lot more. Like this, like wheat, slash metal war. And of course, if animals escape, yeah. And out here is basically the same exact thing. They're all dead. I don't know why I'm supposed to escape. I don't know why. Yeah. Yeah, right here is a lightning. Does that? Yeah, I don't know why I do that. Basically, no weird stuff. Two viewers in There's a tornado sign, just like kids with bad weather. Here's this the main swimming pool. Diving boards, and bowling. Whee! Pools also are cool here. I don't know why someone built this, but yeah. This is closed, but it's opening soon. This is one of the unfinished things. I'll break in. Cashier. You had to pay a stack of diamonds, iron ingots, and gold ingots to live here. So yeah. Basically, there's a lot of floors. There's this first stuff. Of course, this video will open here. This is why it's unfinished. But yeah, here is the swimming pool area. Again, another pool. Yeah, boing, whee. lifeguard area. Nasty hotel. I don't know what Lisbon 13 is, but yeah. Right here is the graveyard. Sadly enough, I have this in here. Basically, look, this is my cat that died almost 2 years ago now. Adolf. Malcolm died by a dog. Like, where's my neighbor's real life cat? Died by age. I don't know if it actually was by age. I think it was something else. Yeah. And then my uncle. There's a nice roller coaster ride. Yeah. Here's some parkour. I call it hardcore. I don't know why. Boing, boing, boing. Uh-oh, there's a lever that opens down. So yeah, if you just figure that out, you gotta do the parkour again. Okay, here's the lever. Boom. Go up here. Basically, open the door. Oh, wait, I guess way to run diamond. Okay, now I'm gonna close this iron door. Boom. And yeah. I hear they trading why is iron doors is because it's nighttime. But that's what daylight something. That's why I was ready to the glass before. You can't have daylight something immediately. Like you like in the dark, but it has a white perfect. Yeah. It actually Gordon. Hello, Ann. Now, these three are here. This guy and then these two are basically from the Modern Warfare series of Call of Duty. Right here's Call of Duty 4 Al-Assad. Right here's Modern Warfare 3 Max. Modern Warfare 2 General Shepard. I guess those are like the main guys you fight with. But yeah. And they made their way to Minecraft, basically. There's a little ride on. Yeah. So look at the doghouse. This is not a doghouse. This is actually where players were meant to spawn. But then they start spawning around it. Just like really built for no reason. I decided why not keep it here. This players were meant to spawn though. And let's go over here, away from this area. Here's the different types of wells. Here's the village well. Here's the village well in the desert. And here's the regular desert well. I think there might be other different variants of this one. I don't know. Considering now there's different village variants now, besides just normal village and desert. So right here, back in the day I had no idea what mods were on PC. So like when I first started hearing about the Aether mod, I thought, okay, why not try to build the Aether portal? I didn't even work. Like, oh god dang it. Now we're doing something on PC. Like, I didn't know what mods were. hole here. It works really well. Right, this and this is basically one big thing. Both, and then you will start lightning. The boat will fall, and you can control soft landing. It's just something. Right here, yeah. That. I don't want to show where I live, but that's right here, right by my house. There's two starting points. Either by my house or by the village. Is a very long roller coaster ride. It goes all the way around here. It goes here, goes all the way up here. And it falls way back down. But it doesn't stop there. You know why? It's meant to go back. So then when you stop here, you will push it back. All over here, the entire thing. And now if you start at the house, you won't start there, but you won't end there. You will end right here. But if you start here, you will end here. Start at the house, you will end here. And right here is obsidian generator. So here's the stuff you'll need, fall stuff. And if you fall in the water by accident, there's water to put it out. And right here is cobblestone generator. Basically, pickaxe slash put wood in there. Break this cobblestone, and then just generate like that. Yeah. And more people wanted to support in the chat, eh? But more frequently in the chat. Yeah. Right here's a statue of my skin. Nice. Ooh, I got the statue. And of course, also right here on my house is actually a skin's face. These paintings are random. This stuff is basically meant for the festive mashup pack. And it's basically like icicle. Some of these things were only meant for one texture pack. So, yeah. Don't know what this random thing back here is. Don't know. Right here is something. I don't know what this is. It's just a random little thing. It just takes you nowhere, basically. But yeah. Right here is a very, basically an alternative way of using stairs. Using blocks and fences. Yeah. Right here, this used to be like an old glitch. But like if you put fence like that, you'd be like you'd see the fence like a very odd glitch. I don't know why. It'd just be like that. Right here, this used to be stages for fun, but it did recently get destroyed because of this fight. Yeah. The car and bus shop is only one car and one bus, but yeah. We can buy this thing. You actually need this though, you have to open it. It might look like you're about to run like a million doors over, but it's really not just scheduled. You need to drive out. Be careful though, because your mirrors can scrape the walls a bit. Basically, it's a lot of things. There's that. There's actually 3 doors per car. Then here's turn signals. See, number plates are fake, but yeah, so don't think these are real. These are fake number plates. Here's the hatch right there. And doors. Open it up. Right here, this is actually a mini game. I think. Yeah. And if everyone's playing and no one will be able to hit the right on the middle, open this firing and do it. Well, this game is basically you have to get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flowers from. So from this side you had to get dandelions. On this side you had to get poppies. I think I just clicked the arrow so it'll close everything. See, this button also works. Basically, almost. Here's the lever. See, the poppies will be on this side, the dandelion side. The dandelions will be on the poppy side. You can go on your opponent's side. But I actually made a sequel to this. So actually, come over here. Right here is basically the same exact thing, but it's using 6 flowers, 6 newer flowers. But this time, instead of 1 flower per side, it's actually 3 flowers per side. So this side has to go find two williams, 2 red tulips, 2 oxeye daisies. This side has to find 2 blue orchids, 2 orange tulips, and 2 sunflowers. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. It's built a little differently. Let's play you have. Just actually come up. Yeah. Hold up. What? I'm doing too good, so when you get ready, wake me up. Okay. Okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. So yeah, so right here is basically where we review I think captions for basically any single item in the game. It is a little low on space as of now, but it will hopefully last longer. I don't know, but I think that's just what to do like this. It's basically like every single thing, like items. Basically, it was the TU-43 thing right there. Let's go over the influence here too. Here. What? So anyways, here's my area for you. So basically shows every single thing. This is a craft chest. for 1 month. And of course, it's some banners. Yeah. It looks like I also put custom. Yeah, here's the arm stand. Okay, well, that was weird. Okay, I'm basically just trying things. I want to save the things. And yeah, there's also animals and stuff. And the reason why these ones are separated is because the dog, the wolf, these are these things that get chickens and rats. But there's also student pets. They are named Dot, as people are calling them. Polar bear. Yeah, that's that. This is just something random. So I don't know what it is. Somewhere it is that is Spencer. Some here, redstone here. This will glitch again. Here's this stuff. Oh my god, someone in here. Where can you find the dragon? Oh my god, it loves it. Okay, well. What's that stuff? Polly? We'll hunt for the next one. Okay, this is basically SpongeBob really thing. Undefeated champion and Krusty Crushers. This is the arena. Yeah. Fighters and stuff. Here's the Krusty Crushers. The undefeated champion. Of course, the Krusty Crushers win. According to SpongeBob TV show. But yeah. It's kind of surprising to see anything. Right here is this thing. I don't know what it is. Here's the little I don't know how it works. Someone actually built this. It looks just almost nothing, but yeah. I don't know. But yeah. It's very confusing. I don't know why it's doing it in the first place. But here's also whatever hidden. I don't know why it is. Right here's a roller coaster ride that basically takes you on a big circle. Oh, Arrow's arms like oh yeah, cool circle. Little mini. Oh, why Minecraft keeps making it sound so or again, the edit. Oh yeah, this is. Yeah, this is where you're supposed to crush mobs. Is this not like a random mob or something? You're basically already being crushed. Wait. Oh, exactly. Oh, I really got me. Crush mobs. Um, just that. Or you're basically the same thing. That's just that. I've noticed if you actually keep these things going, they're really nice. Don't keep them on because these pistons tend to disappear. Yeah, right here is school basically. It's not like finished, so yeah, we'll go over it. Right here is actually an old glitch. For some reason, before chiseled sandstone, like smooth sandstone was added, there was like this very odd like glitch. So if you built this little machinery right here, you can literally make I want to do make birch wood. One letter to make birch. Like, I don't know. If you go all the way over here, it makes the sideways planks. And then right here is the jungle planks. This is the chiseled timber. This is an old glitch. Doesn't really work anymore. So yeah. I actually don't know how it works anymore. Yeah. I think it was like. Let's see if it still works actually. Put that there. I think it was how it works for like a redstone portion. Yeah, I don't know how it works. Oh, I think I know. So it's like that. No? Whatever. It doesn't work anymore, so yeah, put it back. Put it in the right spot, god dang it. Weird. We'll see if it's still fireworks. It was a very odd glitch. Going off. But yeah. And of course, I had to be done in the same direction and didn't do it in the right direction. Which actually, I think how it works is you put that there, actually. I mean, how does this even work? I don't know. It's still. I guess they patched it a long time ago. But yeah, whatever. Oh, glitches. Here's a car. I'm gonna stop boring this video and I'm just gonna try to go past some things. Here's a firework thing. It's just fireworks from the creative inventory, not fireworks. Yeah. Right here is jail. Yes. If you do something wrong in my world, you will in fact go to jail. Prison. Multiple floors. Right here's the sanitation district. So yeah. This one right here. This is really nice. Yeah, sections, all hoppers and such. Always easy for us. Yeah, your head. That's your reward from us. Flush. Basically, what is that? It's like a coke. Okay, then. Here's what it does. Takes that coke up poop or pee, and it senses it through the hopper. Senses it out of there. Goes in that hopper, and then that is the pressure cooker. And boom, that opens. What does this do? Well, you walk outside the door, you will see a prize. The prize will be one of the ways where you can do this, you can in fact house for that. This is a private hospital. It's often the clothes, so you have once the thing is used, it takes about a few minutes for it to install. Because I am sure proof of PhD spawn. And then yeah. So speaking of the houses, we're gonna go over there. So there's a road house you can actually buy. Some of these are cartoon related. It's like this one right here is the old kids show called Blue's Clues. This is the house for 10 emeralds. There are many ways to win emeralds, but this is just the sanitation district is just wonderful. Here's Steve, yeah, corrupted. Here's Blue. We are going for Blue's Clues because it's really fun. Yeah. I actually really like the show back in the day. Hi, I'm Steve. What's your name? Think. Yours is actually better. Not the entire house in here. A clue, a clue! A drawer, and there's a spot on top. Of course, every house does have this in the back. So all this stuff, you have Blue's tail, which I wanted meant to go up, but Blue's ball, oh, more like Blue's spear, but here's the swing that's outside, here's the mailbox. Mail time, mail time, mail time, mail time! Yeah. And got some pixel art. So here's pixel art of regular apple, regular golden apple, and an enchanted golden apple. All this stuff here, not in the chat yet. All this stuff took me a while to build this. So here is love garden. This is my love garden. Look, all these different types of YouTubers, including some friends on friends. Yeah, I don't like it. This is the Illuminati triangle. I didn't build this. Someone else actually built this Illuminati triangle. But yeah. But here is the invasion games. Not available yet, but there are a few things. There's this random thing I built. And there's this, which is where it's broken up. I gotta fix that. Not doing now. And then there's this now. There is in fact a trap for the mob. And there's this big building. Yeah. There's actually a trap. I'm not gonna do it yet. Hold on. So, in order to activate this trap, there's actually many things you gotta do. And in fact, killing some zombies inside. Hold on, let me see what it open it. So, 10 flesh is basically rotten flesh you get from zombies. The trap does not work yet. And because of that is because you have to do something in order to make it work. So in order to make it work, you have to make this piston extend this block for this repeater to signal through it, and then boom, it'll work. Well, in order to unextend it, and hit this lever. In order to get to this lever, because this is survival, experiment and creative, you have to open the iron door. In order to open the door, you have to literally parkour all the way up here. Bang. Push the lever. Then you open the lever, a few flash, then you open that, and then this will unextend. The trap is ready to be set. I'm not going to do it yet. But yeah, you're sure ready to go out. Okay. These two dispensers will fire. There's a chance of them hitting. Yeah, why is nothing? Okay. I don't know why some people are breaking stuff. Well, but yeah. At least they'll have a chance of hitting these dispensers. At least one of them. If it doesn't hit these dispensers, you'll have to hit the button again. Which is basically that stone button. If it does hit these dispensers, however, the fire can work. And it's basically 199% chance of hitting pressure plates down there. And then the pressure plates will continuously fire these dispensers. That is until the error respawn. So it fires for about a minute. The problem with this is buildings and stuff back here really set fine. But yeah. There's really nothing back here, just nothing. Yeah. Here's my elementary school playground. And yeah, memories, stuff like that. Back to the houses. There's a lot of the structures that are already in Minecraft, like the desert temple. yeah. Pleasant Temple, 4 emeralds. And this is not a real Minecraft structure, but I just like sequel to it, I guess. The Mesa Temple. So yeah. Right here is Patrick's Rock, which is 5 emeralds. Squidward's house, 5 emeralds. SpongeBob's house, 5 emeralds. Krusty Krab, 5 emeralds. Probably the worst house here is Acacia and Dark Oak house, because it's really small. It's only 1 emerald. It's really small. So yeah. Marshall's got the balcony right here. I'm just gonna head back down. So yeah, that's that house. Krusty Krab house. It's got all sorts of different stuff in it. Yeah. The first house I actually built here. Not the actual first house in the world. The first house in the world was the first thing I actually showed in this video, but this was the first house in like this Bible area. This is the spruce house for 30 emeralds. Wooden house for 1 emerald. The sideways jungle house for 2 emeralds. I actually used that glitch to do this with sideways logs, so before Jungle Plains were even in the game, I did that. The small brick house for 6 emeralds. I actually got this idea from a Too Much TNT mod. There's also these house TNTs stuff. Right here is the jungle plank house for 25 emeralds. Pyramid house for 4 emeralds. This one has a trash can, which I don't think any of the other houses do. Yeah. You may notice some of these are actually YouTuber houses. Yeah. The big spruce house, 50 emeralds. And this house doesn't have a price because someone already bought it. Same for this house, the tree house. See, someone already bought it. Plank house, which is basically all different types of wooden planks, except for acacia and dark oak. Because back in the day, it was just jungle, oak, birch, and spruce. There's 3 emeralds. It also has an iron floor. Yeah. Back here is literally a jungle house, literally surrounded by jungle trees and such. And emeralds. This one took the longest to build. Because basically I'd put tons of jungle trees, and then of course I had to put like jungle walls, just like finish the walls off. And of course I also put vines and cobwebs, and as a result, it actually was pretty darn good. And of course the house is made of jungle related things. So jungle fences, jungle fence gates, jungle planks, jungle slabs, jungle stairs, jungle doors, pretty much everything is made of jungle. Except for things that cannot be made of jungle. Other than that, I think it's actually a pretty okay house. Here's the basement. I actually kind of forgot about this. I was like, maybe. Right here is. This is basically the same thing. This is actually the newest one I used. It says redstone torch with a lever. But yeah, just the same exact thing. So yeah. Oh, that's the jungle house. It's surrounded by lots of jungle things. Yeah. Right here, so not only have I played Minecraft console, but I've also played Minecraft PC. I've been playing Minecraft PC since like its alpha stage, basically. And this was the first house I built. I didn't change it like when new planks were added. It was originally just oak planks. But yeah. This is my first Minecraft house I ever built on the PC version. 16 emeralds. But yeah. I don't know why I keep getting 2 viewers and then it just goes back to 1. Someone's actually been a boss and been viewing this whole time. But yeah, here's the garden, and you got these. There's no beetroot in here, but that's that. There's the water. There's another farming area. It was supposed to be an animal farm, but yeah. Most Minecraft houses will have this. I guess some people don't really bother on doing this. Boom, just an additional room on the top of the house. And yeah. Now, the best house out of all these is the suburban house. Now, surprisingly enough, someone already bought this. But, yeah. So, basically, the reason why this house was the most expensive. A stack of emeralds was required to build this, was required to buy this. And someone really managed to buy it. I don't know how, but yeah. Flowers everywhere. Flowers on the side. A farm. Like, not including beetroot, apparently. I actually need to change that. To include beetroot here. Big farm in the back though. And with an animal farm. So you're farming animals in this house. More flowers on the side. Flowers on the front. The inside. So, that's my teeth right now. So, the person who actually bought this house was a Minecraft guy, and Minecraft guy, a Stampy guy. He loves Stampy, or she loves Stampy. Yes, it's a she. Okay. So I basically put Amy Lee, William Beaver, Squishy Quack, Alpha Lee, and then Squid, and to top it all off, the main YouTuber himself, Stampy. I'll be surprised if Stampy's actually watching this right now. Like, I'll be like, OMG. Yeah. But why the house is so expensive though is because all the stuff that were in it. Like, that, you got the furnace, you got the time table, you got the animals, the living area. Have a garage with a car in it? Yeah. What house comes with a car? A 2-story garage, I guess you could say. That room. Maybe just like the same exact thing. I actually did learn that notifications from the all map from the giant Black Ops 3 did not show, so that's nice. Here's the deck. And there's 4 floors. And here's the enchanting room. Ew. Here's a massive room. And then the bedroom. The bedroom right by Stampy, literally on the tip of Stampy's head, is bed. So yeah. Best room ever, right? Right. And there's also a basement. And what's a basement without an indoor swimming pool? And jacuzzi. Swimming pools and jacuzzi. As well as a hidden secret trap. Basically. You're the mother, you reputation. Yeah. A pet. Pretty massive place. And that's why it was the most expensive. Also probably why someone already got it, so now these two big houses right here, these are actually replicas of real life houses. So it's basically my house. I don't want to give away the inside my house, so I'm not gonna show it. I'm not really doing a real life house tour anytime soon. So. And of course, also my grandpa's house. Yeah, I'm not gonna show it all off. It's kind of giving away personal things. But here's some girl actually built this. Everyone's home sweet home. But yeah, that's basically all the house. Actually, no, it's not no house. I forgot to show one. So not only is this just random houses and actual TV show houses, it's also video game houses too. So this house actually originated from a game called Bully from the PlayStation. What? I'm not playing on 360 right now, man. I'm playing on Xbox One. I got 3 years. Oh my god. So this is the Bully's Boys Dorm house. So the PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360 game. Bully. Lights. Half the lights were on, half of them were off. I did like do this and everything, so yeah, you can switch around like that. But yeah. And of course, there's also this. Oh, oh, why is it so glitchy? This is weird. Okay, wait. So yeah, Xbox One. This is not 360. I have 4 guys in here. So yeah, I need a lot of viewers. This is nice. What do I not show? The hospital. Hospital. So yeah, if you're sick or something, or someone's gonna die. I have some weird names for yours. So yeah, the pain room, the death room when someone died, the surgery room, and the sick room. I don't know why I have weird names. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of viewers now. Here's the ambulance. So yeah, also for these viewers, I will show you all something. To the viewers, if you want to check out these things, go ahead and do so. There's PS3, PSN, link, Twitter, YouTube channel, and then if you want to watch the entire tour, which I'm doing right now, you can go ahead and do so. I started the tour about an hour ago, basically. So yeah, here is a school bus. I had to enter it from here, but school bus, that noise. Emergency exits. There's some few emergency exit windows and hatches, also some doors. So yeah. Also, creeper faces. Stuff. Creepers by me. Here's actually a certain texture pack house, which is actually funny enough. the Halloween house, so it's based for Halloween. It's made for Halloween mashup pack. So yeah, it's supposed to look scary, blood and stuff. Blood. Ew. Here's a few mob statues. There's still more to come, but there's some creeper statues, skeleton statues, zombie statues. Beacons, some beacons, as well as some different types of beacons as well. Like here's a Slender mini game. It is kind of dark in here, but yeah, your left gamma is supposed to be set to really low. But yeah, I don't know how this works. But yeah, 4 viewers now. Down one. Ooh, big building. Here's the Wither Arena. So it's basically a maze. So this building right here is a maze. This building right here, though, is basically a maze, and once you pass it, you have to fight 3 Wither bosses. Yeah, 3 Withers. Of course, at least you get some Nether stars out of it, so one of the rarest items in the game, you get 3 of them. Right here is a race course, so this is race. Woo, race. Now, rules of this race is that because of how this game works, these 4 cannot run and jump. And they can run, but they can't jump. That'd be kind of unfair. So these 3 cannot, whereas these 4 can. Because they're like a furthest here, especially for the green, because you seem to get first place earlier in the turn. But yeah. Then of course, here's the rewards. Diamond, the iron, and the gold. I actually watched an Pros video where you get gold as your first place reward, iron, then your last place was coal. I was like, why is there no bronze? Yeah. And here's another game that's not really sad yet, but basically you have to find all of the diamond piles. Actually, the diamond piles are sharp. Weird, right? Yeah. There's, I don't know how much I was told, I can't forget. Alright, so out of all these builds in my world, this is the biggest. I actually built this myself, just so you know. I built this huge thing by myself. Yeah, it is huge. It is pretty big. Mount Minecraft at 200 by 200 blocks. Inside of it is not really like a volcano thing, but is hey, how are you doing out here? It is literally a little village. It's yet to expand. It will be bigger in the future. And right here's the main power source. Boom, dark. Boom, light. All these random houses. The villager statues. There's our statue right here. And yeah. Let's just exit this place now. There's a villagers cannot escape. Of course, you don't feel like going there, you can hike up the mountain, I guess you could say. Then there's this, you can enter. Yeah. Pretty big. Then yeah. The biggest building in the world. Right here is the Greek Theater in Minecraft. Come here. If you're going on the standard course, you're going not to stay like in here for actually whatever you're doing. The men's dressing room, the women's dressing room, and of course there's the bathroom. But if you're just looking, if you're trying to like stay, play, you come up here. There's the ticket booth, snack bar. There's the bathroom. You come up here. And yeah, you sit on the bleachers. basically stone blocks. Imagine how painful that'd be sitting around your life. So, right here, I actually have to make a video about this, but this is actually the update mining area. Basically, what this is this basically, God dang, I'm losing people now. This basically shows the pre-built update. It puts basically everything in. I've yet to show it, so like make an actual video about it, and as well as some structure like the fossils and igloos and the blocks and what they do. But yeah, here's a fire truck. Yeah, and he's basically trying to put fire out, but he's failing horribly at it. And right here, the fiery Fisto Pain from SpongeBob. Doesn't really work as it's used to, because this thing like basically broken, so I had to disable it. But yeah, it's just a big ride. As it's supposed to be scary, but whatever, right? One of the longest lasting builds in my world is my stages. It's basically parkour and such a stage. Actually, but and then stage 2 basically keeps going on and on and on until you get to the final stage, which you'll see in a second. But here's the stage where you take a break, and then questions, and then that. Boom. Then you go back here, and this is the final room where we're basically just figure that out. You go get some rewards after that. After doing that. Right here is slime parkour. Yeah, slime parkour. Yeah, all these different things. You use a slime block, you use a trampoline, which is a little bit broken, but like big jumps, you can run like that. All stuff. The village randomly there. Doggy hockey. I'm actually planning on building another one soon, which is called kitty hockey, which no one actually seems to build, but that's why I decided to try and build kitty hockey. But this is doggy hockey. I've yet to build kitty hockey. But yeah, of course here's the danger zone. Pushing the dog around, stuff. Did I ever put some names? No, I didn't. Okay. But yeah. Right here, and in honor of a horrible American event that happened in 2001, 9/11 Twin Towers. I will be building the Pentagon in the field too, but these are basically the towers that were hit by planes on September 11, 2001. But so there's Tower 1, and there's Tower 2. Yeah. Right here is actually literally Xbox One, Xbox One S, and a unfinished PlayStation 3. Yeah. This is Xbox One. This is the Xbox One S. It's supposed to be 40% smaller, like it actually is. But yeah, Xbox One with Xbox One S. Then the unfinished PlayStation 3, which I've yet to finish. Kind of gone through like almost everything in this world, but I'm gonna try to find some things I have yet to show. Oh my god, I think I showed everything. I don't know. Let's see. No, I haven't. Oh no, there's some things right here I've yet to show. So right here is. I don't know what I mean. I didn't even name it. It's just a little game where you can fight your friends and people are on your friends list. And then of course, one of the people had to go in here. It was the lava. It's basically a lava trap, which can set a wall on fire. So if you get caught, you're basically dead. Also TNT modes, which is not really available because I have the option turned off, but yeah, that's that. Right here's I don't know what this is. I guess this is what you call a door maze. But then of suppose to go down here, it's just like nothing basically, it's just nothing down here. But yeah. Here is redstone. This is another video. Basically, this game is it's basically you can't make this parkour by yourself, even with potions you can't. So there's 4 players required to play this. 1 player, 2 players will be in boats. So players this side, players this side. Take a block of sand. Like, they break this block of sand once they get on the opponent's side. Drop it down. And then the tongue will stick out. And then the tears on the other side will fall out. Okay, that is just a weird game. I gotta find the redstone just to. But yeah, there we go. That's that. Quit crying, little thing. Stop crying, yay! Right here is the periodic table. Basically, as long as the thing. Right here is it's really unfinished, literally. Because it doesn't even have a roof, I think, for that matter. Plus, it's only got, yeah, it doesn't even have, this thing doesn't have a roof, and it doesn't even have, only has 1 level. I have to finish the thing with basically a dropper. Yeah, there's a wall up here, then fall down there, try to make it in the water. As you can kind of see it. I don't know what is wrong with this map. Like, I don't understand. Xbox One can just be really weird when you're transferring it from 360. Yeah. Obstacles, one on here. No. I'll fix any damages I made in this. But, so what else have I not shown? The Minecraft side. Minecraft. There's also another side and the end side. So it's not really the end, but I don't want to do it. Okay. Well, this is meant to be for YouTube videos, so I don't really care, but yeah, right here is the painting gallery. So yeah, basically all the paintings are shown here. Really nice. Cool. Then you got everything that can be activated to power the fridge. So there's TNT involved in this, but TNT explodes is turned off. Basically all the doors. There's not here's all the doors. There's one right there. What are you talking about? Basically all the types of redstone that can be activated with redstone is here. Yeah. I think I like showed everything basically. Am I correct? I'm just gonna fly through see if I didn't really show anything. Back here actually used to be a house, but it was really recently destroyed. Right here is a really huge like mob thing or animal gets in a minecart. They'll go and they actually this have a go and it actually blows them up. Cruel, I know, but still. I really minecart ride. You hit the button, you go wee, all up here, you fall down here, you go a little circle, and then you fall down, and then it's basically just a lava trap, so it's basically a trap ride. Yeah. And on top of my house is actually a TNT launcher. Like that. There's actually YouTuber statues. So way over there is the mob statues. Right here's the player statues or YouTuber statues. Actually, I almost forgot to show these guys. Here's the Stampy Longhead statue. And the Ballistic Squid statue. But there's still more to come. Yeah. So yeah, that is basically it for this video, guys. And there's also these random villages. These are just randomly generated villages. I don't know why. I hope you all enjoyed this video.